perfect, but we done close. Oh, you give me something I can pay for. That's what it's like loving you. Hi guys, Aaliyah here, and welcome to my channel. So we're finna get started because I tried recording this video 3 different times and it did not come out the way that I wanted it to. First of all, the first one was too long. Second of all, the second one, like, the audio was like really messed up, and I did not want to give y'all a crappy audio video. This is my first ever audio video, so I don't want to like mess it up. So we're gonna get started. I'm already primed, prepped, and browser done because that all took forever at the beginning. So we're just gonna get started on the eyes. So I'm using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. Y'all can't see that for nothing. But the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and the Ring the Alarm palette. So what we're gonna talk about is me. You guys never really got to know me at all, so I wanted you guys to know me. I got feedback from my previous videos that you guys want to hear me speak, so that's what we're gonna start doing. Like, I finally got some audio equipment. I want to let me start, because if I don't, I'm gonna continue. But I purchased a bunch of audio equipment, and I have a camera, but my memory card is completely broken. So the quality of this video isn't going to be as best as possible, but the audio is going to be like fire. But other than that, enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys like what I'm talking about and like get to know me. You know what I mean? So first things first, my name is Aaliyah. It's Slay Asia on Instagram, _Slay Asia _. It's definitely going to be linked below. I was born and raised in West Baltimore. So I'm a West Side girl till the day I die. And I am currently a senior in college. So I will be graduating this year, which I'm very excited about. I am about to get my bachelor's in marketing. So if y'all need help with marketing anything, let me know. The way right now, school is like one of the most important things for me right now, because I really like graduating is like what I honestly just really want to do, and that's like a big accomplishment for me to graduate, because I will be the first one in my family, in my immediate family, to have a degree, which I'm extremely excited about. And with that being said, in December, I am going to Mexico. I'm going to Mexico with my best friend, and we are going to turn up. Like, turn up. It's my first time out of the country, and I'm extremely excited about it. I may vlog, who knows? But to my knowledge right now, I will. If things change, y'all just won't see a video from Mexico. Y'all just get a couple of pre-recorded videos. And of course there will be an explanation for the pre-records. But I'm letting y'all know now that if y'all get pre-records in December, it's because I'm in Mexico. What else can I tell you guys about? So I live by myself, and I have a cat. She's amazing. Her name is Salem. She's black, and she's around here somewhere, living her best life. She might be sunbathing somewhere. Who knows? Because she's been doing that a lot lately. Like, usually she doesn't do it. I don't know if she does it because I'm usually at work, but lately she's been, like, sunbathing like crazy. But, as I said, I do live by myself. My move-in day was the day before my birthday, which was amazing. The day wasn't amazing, it was just amazing that I could move in the day before my birthday. Even though I was supposed to move in a week before, it was okay that, like, I moved in the day before my birthday because that was, like, the best birthday gift ever. So on my move-in day, I definitely did have to recruit some people to help me move because I was moving not a lot of stuff, but like enough stuff where I couldn't do it on my own. And I thought we lost Salem. I thought she was gone because she hid from us for hours. Now when I say hours, I mean hours. We went and did some running around. We went to Walmart. We went to Bed Bath & Beyond. We went to the market because I didn't have no food in here. Like, we did a bunch of running around, and she didn't come out until an hour after I came back home. So after I dropped off the kids that helped me, my little cousins, she magically appeared. Oh, now I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette. I'm telling y'all just the palettes because this is literally just y'all just watching me playing makeup. So I don't feel the need to tell y'all exactly which shadows I'm using. But if y'all do want a real tutorial on this look, then just let me know in the comments below. But that was a really fun and it was a really amazing day because I got to tell people what to do in my own apartment. Like, that's what I've wanted to do for a very long time. Like, everybody's just like, oh, my house, my rules. Now I can say my house, my rules. Because it's my house. And you have to follow my rules. But I'm not really like a my house, my rules type of chick. Like, unless it comes to, like, certain things. Like, I don't like... Prime example, I don't like when, like, people use silverware in my pots. Like, I have designated dishes for my pots and my pans because I don't want them to be, like, scratched up. Because I do want to keep them for, like, at least until I move out of here. And I'm not planning on moving out of here anytime soon. Or at least until, like, after I, like, graduate and I'm, like, successful with my business and everything like that. But for right now, I just want my pots and pans not scratched up because I want to keep them non-stick. But other than that, if you do something in here, I'm not going to be like, you're banned from my house. Like, no. Other than that, 2018 was like an okay year. I lost my car. I lost my car in November. It was a really bad, not a really bad car accident, because I obviously, thank God, I did not pass away. But I definitely did lose my car. And it was, like, really hard. Like, right now, it's, like, kind of hard to get around, because now I have to get used to public transportation again. But because I live in the city, then it's, like, it's okay. Like, I don't live out in the county where it's, like, you gotta catch, like, 18 different buses to get down the street. Like, no. Here I can catch the light rail, get downtown, or get to school and stuff like that, and everything is fine. So... wait, no, I can. We're gonna have a discussion really quick. Because I saw a video from, I think, T-Spill. And she was referencing how James Charles's home has been, like, getting a lot of attention because some of his subscribers are like showing up to his place, like, of course, unannounced. So it's like they're coming on his private property, like just asking for like pictures and pictures and videos and all this other stuff, and people were like DMing him, telling him that, oh, he signed up for this, oh, he signed up for this, and oh, we made you famous and all these other things. But it's like, it's still his private property. Like, that's beyond rude. It's not even just rude, it's just really disrespectful that, like, even the parents are like saying, oh, we made you, and my child deserves a picture with you because we drove here. Like, do y'all not see an issue with someone coming to your home very unannounced, and they ask you for things like pictures and for you to sign your palette, or like you to like send videos to their friends and stuff like that, and they're at their private home? Like, in the street, maybe it's okay, but not like their home. Like, he's home. That's the place where he resides. Like, it's like really rude to just like ask someone for a photo on their property. You know what I mean? Like, the video shows the legal side of like, oh, it's illegal in California. Like, if he calls the police, he wouldn't be in the wrong or anything like that, which is understandable. I don't know if there's a law here like that in Maryland. It might be. If so, then you guys can look that up yourself. I'm honestly not famous enough to give two shits, so it doesn't matter to me. But in his case, it's like people are just coming at him saying like he should be expecting this, and he's a celebrity, and we made you, and things like that. Like, you're really entitled if you feel like because you subscribe to his channel, or you bought his merch, or you bought his palette, that you deserve to see the inside of his home, or just like show up to his house. Like, no, that's not okay, and no one should have to go through that. Not even him. Even though, like, and the way that he went through about it on Instagram was like a really good way. Like, Twitter. He posted like, it's like, I'm gonna need y'all to stop coming to my house. Like, he's not opening his door. He's not taking pictures with y'all. He's not like doing all that stuff because y'all are on his private property now at this point. Like, and that's really rude. So I just wanted to put my 2 cents in that. But another opinion that I have is that I feel like he shouldn't have shown his door. Like, MTV Cribs, I remember them showing the door, but like, I feel like most of the celebrities, except maybe like Redman or something like that, because his was like the funniest. His is like the best cribs ever. But his, like, the home is usually like protected with like security or something, so they're like kind of protected compared to him, like compared to James. But it shouldn't be that he needs to get security. Like, but I also feel that he shouldn't have showed his door. Like, it's pretty easy for someone to find an address through Google Maps, like Street View. And I feel like that's what they did. Like, they found his home through Google Maps Street View because he showed his door. He showed his property. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, he can't show his property, but like, and no one, like, I know for a fact he probably wasn't expecting people to just come to his house, because I understand that like Logan Paul does that or something. I don't know. I don't really know who he is, but I don't think he was expecting people to actually like show up to his place. So him showing the door was like oh, it's okay. But in real life, like, people are creeps, and you gotta be cautious whether you're a YouTuber or you're just a regular person. Like, people are creepy out here, and they will try their best to get as close to you as they possibly can with the resources that they have. And people know how to use Google Maps, like they do. So, that's just my 2 cents on the situation. I feel like he could have been a little bit smarter with his house tour. Like, not saying like he shouldn't have done his house tour, because I know he's excited about his house, but he could have, like, not shown his door. Because people are creepy. Like, it's ridiculous how creepy people can be. But yes, what would you guys like to see from me? Because I have a lot of video like ideas and things that I want to put out, but I don't want to put out like repetitive things. Like I want to know what you guys want to see. Like, if y'all want any like how-tos, because I know a lot of people in my real life like want me to do a couple videos on how to do stuff. Like, I'm definitely going to have like a series of like how I do certain things. So yeah, just let me know, like, anything. I am going to show you guys some new things. What else would you guys want to know about me? Like, I'm actually a pretty boring person. Like, I don't go out very often, and if I do, it's like kickbacks. Like, I don't do a lot. I stay home. I watch TV. Well, not really TV, but like, I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't do a lot of things. I'm not really interesting. I'm lying. I'm like so interesting. But okay, we're gonna go like 10 of my favorites. So, my favorite food type. I'm gonna say type because I do have a favorite food, and then I have a favorite food type. So, my favorite food type is Mexican, like Spanish food. I love Spanish food. Like, Spanish food is like my favorite. If I could eat like Spanish food every day, not just like tacos and like quesadillas and stuff like that, but like Spanish rice and empanadas, like anything with Spanish food, like, oh, it's so good. Like, it's so freaking good. So, my favorite food, my favorite dessert. I don't have one because I don't really eat desserts. I'm not a sweets type of girl. I'm a salty type of chick. So I'll eat chips before I'll eat a piece of cake. Right now, I have brownies in my refrigerator. I mean, in my microwave, because I made those like a couple days ago and they're so freaking good. What else? My favorite product is... What's my favorite product? I don't have a favorite product. I'm a product junkie, so like I don't have favorites of anything. Like when it comes to like makeup or like hair, like I don't really have like a favorite concealer or anything, because I'm like willing to try like new things too. So looks really good. Really good. What else? My favorite person is my grandma. My grandma's my favorite person ever. Like, She's the bomb. Diggity. Like, she'll tell you like it is. She'll tell you like it is in the nicest way possible. Like, her grandmother's like, she'll tell you your breath stink in the sweetest voice. Or she'll tell you like your outfit sucks in the nicest voice possible. So like, if I looked a mess, like if like all this was like a hot mess, she would definitely tell me. Like, it would be like, no, oh baby, it looks good. Nah. If it looks a mess, she will let you know. And I'm low-key like, when it comes to like makeup or like beauty, I'm kind of the same way, because I don't like when, like, I'll tell my friends, oh, something looks a mess, or that's not blended, or give me a brush. But other than that, and my friends are like really good with makeup, so most of the time that's not even like a, we usually don't have to do that. But if need be, we will. Like, if I have to, I will let someone know, like, something's not blended on your face, but let me help you out. And I try not to be rude with it, because that's really, again, it's rude, it's mean. And I try not to be mean, especially when it comes to beauty, because a lot of people don't know, really. Can I tell you guys? Oh, top 10. My favorite color, rose gold. Rose gold is my ultimate favorite color. If you want to get me anything in life, ever, anything rose gold will do for me, because, like, or like dusty pink or something, like everything, basically, like everything, like dusty pink or rose gold. Like, anyone who knows me is like, what you want? Something rose gold. Like, my whole theme of my house is rose gold, white, and rose gold, white, and gray. Like, those colors just look so good classically together. Like, oh, they look so like delicious together. What else? I have 2 siblings. Literally, I'm just rambling at this point. I have 2 siblings, a brother and a sister. 18 and, how old is DJ? 18 and almost 27. So I'm the middle child. So I'm the best child. Yeah, I'm the best child. And my little sister has a cat, who's my nephew. And she just recently texted me saying that he lost a tooth. So in real life, I'm trying to figure out, like, how the hell did he lose a tooth? Like, what was he eating that he just lost a tooth? But I don't know. So, oh yes. So, I have a couple of video ideas. My channel is kind of based around a lot of different things, because I feel like I'm talented at a lot of different things. Maybe some people don't think I am, but I feel that I am. And they will all be shown, like, on my channel, because I want to show you guys, like, how well-rounded I am. Like, there'll be videos on hair, because as you can see, I have natural hair. There will be some wig videos. There will be some home decor videos, because I have not put furniture in my house yet. I mean, I put, like, room furniture in my house, but not, like, living room furniture or anything like that. So once I put, and, like, I haven't, like, decorated too much yet, but once I do that, then you guys will get, like, a house tour. But right now, my house is not tour worthy whatsoever. Like, I need a bunch of stuff for it to be up to what I want in my apartment. Another thing, I don't understand why people keep talking, like keep saying that these palettes are like really, really bad. Like, they work for me. Like, as you can see, everything looks really, really good. Let me back up because mess with the lighting. But it all looks good to me. And it works for me, so who knows, like, why people don't like these palettes. I mean, maybe I got a good one, like, I got a good batch, but it works, and it looks really, really good, as you can see. So, I don't know. The way I started was in my aunt's basement 6 years ago, and I was on YouTube. That's when I was like on YouTube, like super heavy. And I was like just looking, and I was like, you know what? I was watching, I think it was a Jaclyn Hill video, because she used to be like my all-time fave. Like, I mean, she's still one of my faves, but she's not like my all-time fave now. But she's like the one that pushed me to like actually like start playing in makeup. And then like as time went by, I got like really good at it, and then I started doing like freelance work. Like, I still do freelance work now, but not as often anymore. I don't know why. I can honestly have no clue why, but I've, like, after years of just me, like, doing it, I, like, got really, really good at it. And after that, everyone was like, oh, you should start a YouTube. Oh, you should start a YouTube. And for 2.5 to 3 years of people just saying, oh, you should start a YouTube, I just kept saying no. And then one day I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to start a YouTube. Like, once I recorded, like, my first video, I was like, oh, this is fun. But I didn't, like, I wasn't really into it, like, how I want to be. Like, I didn't take it as seriously well, no, I'm lying. I took it extremely seriously last year, actually. Like, I would use, like, the days I was out of school to, like, record my videos, and I would go back to school and, like, edit them. And after a while of that, like, a lot of stuff started, like, catching up. I started a new job, and I had to, like, put some time aside to, like, take some time off of YouTube. And then 11 months later, now we're here. And this year, I'm trying to do better. Like, I want to continue YouTube, because it's fun for me. Like, it's not, like, I get to sit and, again, play in makeup as a therapy and talk to myself, because I do that on a daily basis anyway. Like, I know I'm not the only person in the world that, like, even though I'm not, like, even before I was on YouTube, I would sit and act like I was recording a video. Like, I would sit and, like, talk out the products, or, like, say, oh, I'm using this, and, like, show my mirror. And to that point, like, I got to that point where I'm just like, you know what? I might as well just record. Like, I might as well just, like, start YouTube. And now, a year later, I'm here. So, we're gonna keep rocking like the YouTube thing. Like, I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do and network with other YouTubers because I want to be successful at this. Not like, I don't want to be rich off of this. I want to be successful, meaning I want to show people my talents. I want to show people like what I can do, like what I'm good at. Like, some people are really good at like gaming. Some people are really good at hair. Like, I feel like I'm okay at hair. I'm not like the best at hair, but I like can do my own hair and not look atrocious. So now that my lashes are on, let me finish highlighting. We're almost done at my first ever talk through video. Oh my gosh. Honestly don't know what else to say because the video's almost over. But trust and believe that my next couple videos will be a lot better. Like, because this is my first, like, I'm not putting like all of my eggs in one basket. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, this video is not good either. But I'm also saying that like in the future, like, I know for a fact that my video quality will be a lot better. Like, I hope to gosh that this video quality is like amazing too. Because see that magical hair? Thank you guys for watching my first ever talk through video. I hope you guys liked it. Again, this talk through stuff is pretty new to me. I am new to this, so I will get the hang of it. If it's not coming across on camera, I promise you it will be there. So, Aaliyah's came to play. Slay Asia's here to stay. And let them know we're gonna keep rocking. Peace out.